Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Explore English Podcast. I am Hina.
And I am Sam. Hello, friends. Great to have you here with us today.
Sam, I have a question for you, and I want your honest answer.
Okay, I am a little nervous now.
If you could master one skill instantly, what would it be?
Oh, that is a big question, actually. Can I think for a second?
Take your time.
Okay. Honestly, public speaking. I want to walk into any room, any situation, and speak with total confidence. No nerves, no blank mind, just clarity and calm.
That is a really powerful answer. And what made you choose that?
Because I have lost opportunities because of it. Moments where I had something valuable to say and I stayed quiet. And I always walked away thinking, why did I not speak?
That feeling of walking away and wishing you had spoken? So many people know that feeling.
Yes, it stays with you. And you?
For me, it would be the ability to learn languages instantly.
Oh, that is interesting. You already speak English beautifully. Why languages?
Because every language is a whole new world, a whole new way of seeing things. If I could speak 10 languages, I could connect with 10 different versions of humanity.
That is such a beautiful way to think about it.
And this question, if you could master one skill instantly, is actually what we are exploring today. Because the skill people choose tells you so much about who they are and what they truly want from life.
Yes, it is not really about the skill. It is about the life behind the skill.
Exactly. And today, we want to have this conversation with you. A real conversation. Not just Hina and Sam talking. All of us together.
So think about it right now. If you could master one skill instantly, what would it be? Hold that answer in your mind because we are going to come back to it.
Now, let us talk about why this question matters so much. Most people go through life improving slowly at many things, but never truly mastering anything. And there's a reason for that.
What is the reason?
Fear of commitment. When you choose to master one thing deeply, it means saying no to other things, and that feels uncomfortable.
Because what if you choose wrong? What if you spend years on one skill and then wish you had chosen differently?
Yes, that fear of choosing wrong keeps so many people stuck in the middle. Decent at many things, great at nothing.
And decent at many things is a comfortable place. It feels safe, but it rarely feels fulfilling.
Right. Think about the people you admire most, the ones who genuinely inspire you. Are they decent at many things?
No, they're extraordinary at one thing, and that one thing defines them.
Yes, the musician who gave everything to music, the writer who gave everything to words, the athlete who gave everything to their sport. Mastery comes from commitment.
So the question is not really which skill would you master instantly? The deeper question is which skill are you willing to commit to in real life?
Beautifully said. Because mastery does not actually happen instantly. Even if we imagine it in this question, in real life it takes time, patience, and a decision to keep going when things feel hard.
And most people give up right before the breakthrough.
Yes, there is a point in learning any skill where progress slows down, where you feel like you are putting in effort and getting nothing back. That stage has a name.
What is it called?
The plateau. A plateau is a flat stage where growth feels invisible. But underneath the surface, your brain is still working, still building, still connecting.
So it only looks like nothing is happening. Something is actually happening.
Always. And the people who push through the plateau are the ones who reach mastery. The people who stop at the plateau stay average.
This connects so directly to English learning because every English learner hits that plateau. You study, and one day you feel like you are not improving anymore.
And that is the moment most people slow down or quit. But it is actually the most important moment of all.
Because if you push through it, something shifts.
Yes. And suddenly things that felt impossible start feeling possible. Words come faster, sentences feel lighter, conversations feel more natural.
That is such a hopeful thing to hear. Okay, so back to our question. If you could master one skill instantly, what would you choose?
Think about it this way. What is the one thing that if you were truly great at it would change everything else in your life?
Not just make one area better. Change everything.
For some people, it is communication. Because if you can communicate clearly and confidently, every relationship improves. Every opportunity opens up.
For others, it is focus. The ability to sit with one thing deeply without distraction. Because in a world full of noise, focus is becoming incredibly rare.
For others, it is emotional intelligence, the ability to understand yourself and other people on a deep level. That changes how you lead, how you love, how you handle pressure.
And for so many of our listeners, it is English. Not just English as a language, but English as a door.
Yes, a door to education, opportunity, connection, confidence. English is not just words. For many people, it is access to a bigger life.
And that is why we do this every single day. Because we believe that skill, that door, is available to everyone who chooses to push through the uncomfortable parts.
Through the plateau, through the nervous moments, through the days when it feels like nothing is working.
And it is available to you right now, today.
So here is what we want you to do. Think about your one skill, the one that would change everything. And then ask yourself one honest question.
What is one small thing I can do today to move toward that skill?
Not tomorrow, not next week, today.
Because mastery begins with one decision, one small step, and then another, and then another.
And before you know it, you are not the person who wished they had that skill. You are the person who has it.
That is the journey, and it is worth every difficult moment along the way.
Now, we want to hear from you. Tell us in the comments, if you could master one skill instantly, what would it be and why? We read every single comment.
And we mean that, every single one. Your answer might even inspire our next episode.
Because this podcast grows with you. Your questions, your stories, your struggles, your wins, they shape what we talk about next.
So be part of this conversation. Leave your answer below right now.
If today's episode made you think, please give us a like and subscribe so you never miss a new episode.
Share this with someone who needs to hear it today. You never know whose life a single question can change.
See you tomorrow with a brand new episode.
And if there is a topic you want us to cover, tell us in the comments right now. We will make it happen.
Until tomorrow, remember this. You already have everything you need to begin. You just need to choose.
Goodbye, everyone.
See you tomorrow.